So, hi everyone, I'm Linas. I'm from Lithuania, but nowadays mostly living in the south of Brazil. And I became a founder about a year ago. Started building mini apps. Right now, I have more than 10 of them live and earning some revenue, and many more in the graveyard. So, yeah, I've been productive the last year, basically thanks to AI, but mostly. Yeah, and I have two of the mini apps live on MiniPay now.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I think you shared your his story with me before, and I think I just find it really amazing how you decided to become a founder, and then in such a short time you just iterated, realized AI as a tool you can use to kind of like build kind of a side income. And even though you never built apps before, you kind of started doing that, and now you have two apps live and in total 10, which I think is incredible. And we'll talk a bit more about.
It could be like popular in Africa. So that's why I realized I should build on MiniPay for sure. There's also a grant, like initial $5,000 to if you just launch any app, I guess. Yeah, very nice, very simple, no bureaucracy, nothing. So great experience. Um, then I realized, okay, like maybe I can launch some other app first that's more simple. Like the most simple app that I have is Melorize. It's just like one payment and one API call, basically. So I just decided to build first that one and launch it. Once it's live, then I start with Squadletics, which takes definitely more time to adapt. Yeah.
How you with the mini pay team, I mean, you launched quickly. Like you met them in Buenos Aires, and then you went on a call with them. There was a little bit of feedback. How was it until you launched Mandorize and then Squadletics? Can you share a bit more insight on the whole process from a builder founder perspective?
Yeah, the team was very supportive. Uh, it was very quick to adapt. I would say it took me probably for Melorize just a couple of hours just to rewrite the code base. I mean, it was not me; it was the AI agent doing that. But anyway, testing and everything, it just took me a couple of hours, and it was about. I was ready to publish it. It took probably a week more or some more days for it to get approved. Uh, and yeah, and after that, I can see there's support from uh, I mean, there's real support, not just like words, but actual support from the MiniPay team. Like they're already featuring the app, sending some push notifications to users, which is a great boost. For Squadletics, I'm about to launch a new feature, and probably we agreed that they're going to sponsor some of these prizes for users and send push notifications featuring. So all of this, like I think, is a great developer experience on MiniPay. So my advices would be maybe think about MiniPay of like which of the main advantages of MiniPay you could use. And you should not just launch any app. Like B2B SaaS app is probably not the thing to launch on MiniPay, but you should think about maybe one of those that I mentioned. Like first of all, now free distribution is, so basically any app that you just launch right now is going to be one of the, I don't know, 30, even less apps that are there in the App Store. So naturally, people will just open it and check it out. So that's one thing. But obviously, that's not going to last for very long. At some point, there's going to be many more apps, and just free distribution is going to be less and less compelling. But I would say maybe two other things two other advantages of MiniPay to look at is micropayments. So you just can check any other like AI app that's successful right now and has a subscription model and copy that or do something else, similar, but with a micropayment option, so pay per use. So that's a thing of, very like for apps like Melorize, which is music creation, but there's plenty of, AI video, AI photo wrappers, and millions of use cases. I think that could be very successful, or at least not very successful, but at least you can. If it's your first app, you will definitely earn your first dollar. That's for sure. If you just do that, and that's already a huge
Yeah.
achievement, because most people well, it will take years for someone trying and trying to earn the first dollar. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
And then another advantage I would say for MiniPay is, think about the audience. So maybe the audience is not the audience of MiniPay does not have like the very high purchasing power. So if you're selling something, if you think about selling something very expensive, you probably, you're not going to be very successful there. But you can see it from another perspectives. Like there's a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, I can see already that people are eager to earn extra income. So if you have any kind of like a business model where you supply like micro tasks and give like rewards to the users, or some kind of airdrops, or any kind of financial incentives, I think that's a great place to start. Like there's going to be like thousands or hundreds of thousands of people who are going to use your app. So yeah, if you're building, don't just like launch build anything, but think about one of these advantages that you can use that would make sense to build on MiniPay.